Is the Bharti AXA Life Shining Stars plan truly a shining choice for long term savings and protection, or just another traditional policy with a bright name? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in depth analysis in this video. So, hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before we analyze this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So, this is a non linked, non participating individual life insurance savings plan. So, some of the key features of the policy are: the plan provides you with flexibility through multiple premium paying and policy term options. The maturity benefit can be structured to align with your cash flow requirements, and with both flexi payout and annual payout options available, you can customize the timing and pattern of income to suit your needs. So, the plan offers tax benefits on premiums paid and benefits received, which are subjected to prevailing tax laws. So, these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are benefits like maturity benefit, death benefit, which will all differ based on the plan variant you have opted for. So, some of the advantages of the policy are: for enhanced protection, optional riders can be added by paying an additional premium. A loan facility is available, allowing you to borrow up to 70% of the surrender value, and the policy includes an inbuilt feature that ensures policy continuance along with a waiver of future premiums in the event of the insured's death. So these are some of the advantages. However, there are some disadvantages, like while the plan offers guaranteed payouts, the returns are comparatively low, and the sum assured is insufficient to adequately address the family's long term financial needs. So, these are some of the drawbacks that we need to consider before deciding to invest in this policy. So, now as we have a basic idea about the policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure. So, here for calculation purpose, let us assume that a 35-year-old male has chosen to invest in this policy with a sum assured of 7,42,501 rupees. So, the policy term is for 15 years with a premium paying term of 10 years and an annual premium of 50,000 rupees. So, if he opts for a one-time lump sum payout at maturity, the total maturity benefit received at the end of the term is 7.42 lakhs. So, this translates into an IRR of approximately 3.78% as per the policy's maturity calculator. So, over a 15-year horizon, education-related inflation, typically in the range of 8 to 10%, would substantially increase the cost of the intended goal. So, unfortunately, the returns generated by this policy fails to keep pace with this level of inflation over the long term. So, in conclusion, although the plan provides the comfort of guaranteed benefits, its relatively modest returns significantly restrict its ability to effectively meet long-term financial goals, particularly those such as children's education that are highly inflation sensitive. So now, as we have a basic idea that this policy does not give us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to a comparative analysis, where we are going to take an alternative approach. Instead of combining insurance and investment, here we are going to separately invest in insurance and investment to see whether that can give us efficient returns. So, using the same parameters or similar parameters from the earlier example for a much more fair comparison. For life cover, we have opted for a pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 7.50 lakh, which can be purchased at an annual premium of 5,350 rupees. The policy term is 15 years with premiums payable for 10 years. This leaves us with a surplus of 44,650 rupees from the original 50,000 annual premium for investments. The choice of investment should align with the investor's risk profile. Aggressive investors may prefer equity-oriented instruments, while conservative investors may opt for debt-based avenues. So, in this example, the surplus is allocated between an equity mutual fund and a public provident fund (PPF), representing equity and debt instruments respectively. So, to comply with the minimum investment requirement of 500 rupees per year in PPF for 15 years, minor adjustments are made in the final year's contribution. The PPF investment accumulates to a maturity value of 9.34 lakhs, delivering an IRR of approximately 6%. So, the equity mutual fund investment is redeemed after 15 years, generating a pre-tax value of 15.46 lakhs. So after accounting for capital gains tax, the post-tax corpus stands at 14.24 lakhs. So when combined with the pure term insurance strategy, the overall post-tax IRR works out to be 10.09%. So this significantly higher return enhances the ability to build a meaningful corpus and meet long-term financial goals for children. So while this policy offers guaranteed and flexible income options, its comparatively low returns may limit its effectiveness in achieving such objectives. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Bharti AXA Life Shining Stars plan worth it or not? So this policy is positioned as an insurance cum savings product aimed at meeting children related financial goals. So the plan offers flexibility in structuring cash flows, allowing the maturity benefit to be received either as a lump sum or through periodic installments. So while the payouts are guaranteed, the return potential is not comparable to that of other debt instruments. So in addition, the sum assured is insufficient to meet even the family's basic financial requirements. So a closer return analysis indicates that the plan delivers returns at the lower end of the spectrum, whereas education inflation continues to rise sharply. So as a result, there is a high likelihood of falling short of the required corpus, which can directly impact the achievement of children related goals, and it also has a high agent commission. So the combination of insurance and investment further dilutes both life cover adequacy and return efficiency, making the plan less compelling on both fronts. A more efficient approach would be to secure adequate protection for the earning parent through a pure term life insurance policy, and for children's future goals, investment should be chosen separately based on the appropriate risk profile and time horizon. As parents, the intent to provide the best for our children often leads to investments in pre-packaged children's plan without a thorough evaluation. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.